Hi, welcome to the channel. So as you can see, here we are, the end of January, and I am dying to get my fingers dirty in this soil. This is my first year doing soil blocks, and I'm being a little aggressive. If anybody knows, each little square of a soil block is 20 cells. So this is 4 trays of 240 each. So I have ambitions here. And then in this little tray, you can see those little pink pelletized seeds. I'm starting strawberries. And then over here, I had organized my flowers as to when they need to be started indoors, and basically marked it with some tape on the packet. So my Lisianthus I've started in my basement. I'm going to start these guys up here and then bring them into my basement area to put them under grow lights. But I just wanted to say some things because I'm not a new gardener, but I'm not an incredibly experienced gardener. I read the back of the packets and it says one thing, and then you go to another source and it says another. For instance, with my strawberries, on the back of the packet, it says start 5 to 8 weeks before your last frost. And then I got this Botanical Interest indoor sowing guide from their magazine, and it says clearly to start these strawberries 14 to 16 weeks before your last frost date. And then onions and celery were in the 10 to 12. But everything I'm reading is saying other things. So I'm gonna go with the longer germination and seeding recommendations by Botanical Interest. So I'm going to be starting some onions. As you can see here, I've got some sweet yellow onion. I picked up a pack of red burgundy onion from M.I. Gardener. I want to start some asparagus, and you start this, but you won't reap the benefits for at least 3 years. I tried growing celery when I lived in Tennessee, but I think it was just I either started way too late and the summers were way too hot down there. I'm currently in Pennsylvania, so I'm in like a zone different, but this zone is completely different from that area of the US. So I'm going to be starting celery and asparagus, as well as some herbs like rosemary, parsley, and then also we're gonna try artichokes. I've never grown these, so if anybody has any tips or tricks with this, please let me know. I've gone through and printed out my garden layout because I'm recently new to this area, and I have a pretty good yard space to start both flowers and vegetables, hence my large amount of seeds I'm going to start here. And they do say not to start separate varieties in the same, container, but I don't have the shelf space or lighting to go with that recommendation, so I have to do what I have, do with what I have. Also, I'm going to be starting some flowers. I'm going to start some echinacea, and I already started the Lisianthus. I started some onions downstairs that have sprouted, but I'm also going to start, let's see what they have on my list here. Oh, eucalyptus and my lavender. I plan on planting a ton of lavender, and I want to actually place it right up against my driveway area, and that's pretty large, so I'm gonna plant a lot of lavender. anybody have any experience with germination or growing from seed, let me know, because I've not, I think I grew lavender one time. I know the conditions they like, but not sure. I don't recall the germination and the time and all that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna get started with. And I have all my supplies I need. I'm gonna tape up everything so I know what's what in these containers. And then I'll bring you back once I get started here. As you can see, I'm a huge fan of Lisa Ziegler with her Cool Flowers. And I also took her course. So I'm really excited to get this started. I do want to start a plant sale in the fall, the spring with some things. And also, I want to work with a lot of native plants. So yeah, big plans for the springtime. I'll check back with you soon.